Juice box, boy.
What up guys, I'm back at it today, and today we'll be doing a thermostat on a 6.1. Originally I had a video where me and Big Chi-Chi's did the thermostat on my turbo Jeep, but unfortunately sometimes my dumbass don't be knowing how to work a camera, and I recorded it the wrong way, so I couldn't do a video on that. But I do have video of me flooring the Jeep at nighttime after we installed the thermostat and bled the system. So I do have a video of that, so I'll show you guys how it runs after that. What up? So I'm back recording, guys. So my brother and I installed the thermostat, that 797 performance, and so I gave it about a week before I recorded again. I just wanted to make sure everything, the system was flush and everything's running correct. And so I'm back at it driving now, and today it says it's about 70 degrees outside, give or take. And I've been driving for about 20 minutes now, and I'm going to show you, this is just the regular temperature that it's at regular driving distance. So that's what it stays at. There's been a couple times where I took it out on colder days and it gets a little bit lower than that. And I'll even show you guys, I'll do a little pull right now and show you guys that it really doesn't move. Now don't get me wrong, if I'm like being on it like consistently, of course it's gonna go up, but it hasn't went past 215 at all. Let me lower down the miles per hour, and I'll do a little pull right now, and I'll just keep it on the temperature so you guys can see if it moves or not. But let me show you guys real quick. So as you can see in the video, I was going about 65, 60, and I hit 100 miles per hour, and it didn't move at all. And even if it did, it barely moved, So if you guys are having issues with their with the overheating, I know they say they don't recommend it for daily driving, but I mean, like I said, I don't see the issue, but who knows? I'm not Mr. Mechanic. I'm just letting you guys know when I do videos like this, I'm just testing it out for myself, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But if you guys are having issues and you want to run this thermostat, I recommend it, But luckily today we got a stock 6.1 Chrysler 300, and this is overheating a lot. I mean, it's not overheating a lot like where it's crazy, but it's going above the normal temperature. I feel like a 6.1s always have a lot of problems like that. Usually you could just do a 180 thermostat and bleed the system and you're good to go. Obviously that might not fix the issue, right? It could be a lot of different things, but that's kind of something common on a lot on these 6.1s. Thermostats going out. So if you're like me, where we don't give a fuck, I bought a 797 performance thermostat, and it basically deletes it. And let me show you guys. In this little box, I already like halfway opened it up. Boom. Comes in this little packaging. This is a receipt, and it comes with this gasket. So you could order another gasket if you want, but it comes with one originally. But you could order another gasket if you want. I think it's like $8 more or $7, I don't know, something like that. But it charges you a couple more dollars for another thermostat. And then this is it right here, 797 performance parts and accessories, thermostat delete, cooling system flow control, install bleeding hole at top. So this says this product is for off-roading, race use only, engine fan, calibrations are required. So what that means is that basically you need to adjust your fans to it, right? After me and my brother installed the Pro Charger on it, we got it tuned, and I asked the tuner to adjust the fans to turn on at 180, so it just runs as soon as it hits 180, and it keeps it full cooler. So you're gonna have to do that if you get this thermostat delete kit. Also, when you're using this kit, right, you see how it has a hole? these have holes, right? And there's a middle one that has a hole as well. It tells you on this box back here, it says install bleed hole at top. So when you want it at the top like this, you know, you want to install it like that. Of course, you're gonna have the gasket with it, but so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna uninstall the intake. This is stock intake. I'm gonna disconnect that, and I'm gonna get to basically to the thermostat housing, and then I'll go from there and I'll show you guys what's next.